following contest, set for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, is for the PWR Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge when the bell rings, referee Nate Pierce. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Little D from Erie, Pennsylvania. Weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending PWR Heavyweight Champion, Big League, Sean McChesney. His opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the challenger from North Tonawanda, New York, weighing in at 165 pounds, Kevin Bennett. He's lost. I like that sign. You're right. Kevin Bennett will learn the meaning of Team Big League tonight. So you all know that this is Kevin Bennett's last chance at the PWR title, right? Now you know, yeah. Well, it is. We signed a contract earlier that if you can't beat me tonight, you never get a shot at this guy ever again. What'd you tell me earlier about him? What should he do? Kiss your butt. Yeah, you got school tomorrow. You never for Erie, Pennsylvania, the good old Erie, Pennsylvania.
Little D's hot!
Oh yeah!
John, you're a funny guy, man. You really are. You're really cool. Does everybody think this guy's cool? Come on. Alright, I don't know if you guys know this or not. But see, alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm 20 years old, alright? I'm 20 years old, yeah. I might be like one of the youngest guys in that lineup, if not the youngest. But see, like, this isn't the only thing that I do. I don't know if you guys understand, like, yeah, I'm a hip-hop artist, right? I'm opening up for 3-6 Mafia on Monday.
What do you want, Brian?
3-6 Mafia. See, hey, John, what are you going to be doing on Monday night? Absolutely nothing. We're going to be sitting there watching Pretty Little Liars, eating potato chips, drinking beers. And you, Little D, that's her name, right, Little D? I think you should probably go back to the street corner you came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, Little Richard Davenport has been excused from his duties. Taking over right now, the agent to the stars, Brian DeVille, and Peter. Get out of here, kid. So I'm out here to call this match right now. Kevin Bennett taking on John McChesney for what's announced to be the final time here, boys and girls. Get over here. I have a match to watch. I have a little bit later this evening, I have some places to be. But right now, I want to watch this match from behind this giant speaker here. It's a beautiful view I have. Either way, so we're here tonight. We're watching Kevin Bennett take on John McChesney. Last chance at the PWR heavyweight title. What are your feelings on this match, Little Richard? Well, you know, it doesn't matter what your feelings are, because what really matters is what Brian DeVille has to say about this match. And right now, we're watching two competitors, two of the best here in PWR. Kevin Bennett, a man that I groomed into being the best. He was just talking about how he's opening for 3-6 Mafia, the Mafia 6, Monday in Buffalo, New York. You know who got him that gig? You know who got that gig? The agent to the stars, Brian DeVille, because I still make things happen. Still making things happen. Kevin doesn't know that, so don't tell him that. Just don't tell him. You're full of it. You're full of it, kid.
I'm completely full of it.
Well, let's get back to this match. Kevin Bennett seems to be getting the best of John McChesney right now. Oh, here we go. Into the corner. Big splash with the forearm right into McChesney's face. How's that got to feel, Richard?
I mean, not too good, I'd imagine. I don't know firsthand. I'm sure you know firsthand.
Do you want to find out firsthand?
No.
Exactly. Shut your damn mouth. Ooh, Kevin Bennett lighting up McChesney in the corner with those chops. Now, normally, it's the other way around, and we see Kevin Bennett getting lit up by John McChesney's chops. This is quite the turn of events here, isn't it? I don't care what you have to say.
No, John McChesney, he's a cheater. He doesn't retain that title with honor. He doesn't.
You know, I've had my differences with John McChesney. He's been very well. Oh my!
Yeah, he's put his boot in your.
I just felt that chop over here. Yeah. Yes, I've had my differences with John McChesney, but John.
Differences, you mean that his boot has been like on your chin multiple times.
Either way, you know, and like I'm saying, John McChesney and we've had our differences in the past, but this new attitude that John McChesney's adopted here, he's finally realized he doesn't need these fans to be successful. No. What is she as good as? Say something derogatory towards women. You sexist, you misogynist, you. Exactly, you have nothing to say. Call this match. John McChesney's in the crowd now. try to give you the mic to say something insightful, and you just stay there quietly.
You throw me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, Brian DeVille. You throw me off a little bit.
You're intimidated by my handsomeness, aren't you?
I mean,
that's exactly what I thought. You can't even speak because of how good looking I am. Oh! That chop came through this microphone as well.
You know, Kevin Bennett, this is his last chance, but he hasn't fairly gotten a single shot since forever. He hasn't gotten a fair shot.
No, this is true. And Kevin Bennett did cash in his briefcase. He had a guaranteed shot at the title, and he cashed it in nobly in a 4-way match, which my former client, Asylum, lost the title that night and wasn't even pinned. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. What's in the past is in the past. The DeVille Agency, Brian DeVille, has new prospects, new things on the horizon.
I mean, that's what I was going to ask you about. I was in the locker room, and I don't see any of...
Well, maybe if you showed up here, you'd know there's been some big changes in the DeVille Agency. Maybe if you actually did your homework before you just come out here and try to call a show. But again, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm not here to talk about the Lake Erie champion, the Spotlight Marcus Knight. I'm not here to talk about my newest acquisition, the Monster Riot. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about John McChesney and Kevin Bennett going one-on-one for the PWR Heavyweight Championship.
Well, of course, because you're not self-centered at all. You're completely not selfish. You are the most not selfish man I've ever met in my life. I'm sorry, Brian. I can't keep it together. I
Oh, sort of like your usual commentary. Can't keep it together. Either way, John McChesney wearing out young Kevin Bennett right now. Kevin Bennett doesn't seem to be giving up without a fight, though. He's firing up right now. Firing up. Quick drop down. And a quick drop kick from McChesney puts him right back on top. But that's only going to be good for 2. What insightful commentary from my partner here, Little Richard Davenport. Glad I'm out here to carry this for him. Why don't you tell him what that was, Little Richard? When I say awkward, you say silence. Awkward. Awkward. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Richard Davenport has left the commentary booth, and at this time, Brian DeVille is taking over. Boys and girls, what we're watching right now, it's a spectacle. The crowd is rallying behind young Kevin Bennett, the man, the boy that I created and turned into a man. Kevin Bennett, we all know, would not be here fighting for the Lake, or not the Lake Erie, the PWR Heavy. At least I'm talking. At least I'm saying something.
That never stops. You're always saying something.
And everything I have to say is insightful. What I was saying is how I turned that boy, Kevin Bennett, into a man. And I got him into the place where he could get these opportunities for the PWR Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think that's how it works. It's not that you didn't do anything.
I groomed him. I made him into the star he is right now.
No, you turned on him, and then
because he couldn't get the job done. And as you can see, his last chance. How many chances does this kid get? How many chances does Kevin Bennett get?
How many fair chances does he get?
Because no matter what, apparently, he cannot get the job done. And that was the problem. That's why, great surfboard here by John McChesney. What a great technique here. Stretching out Kevin Bennett. What is this that he's got him in there? Tell me what that is, Little Richard.
It's a dragon sleeper of sorts, but I don't...
You don't know, because you're not a professional.
Correct, yeah.
Thank you. Welcome to Amateur Hour here at PWR. Thanks for buying this DVD if you're watching or if you're watching on YouTube. We do appreciate you. No, I don't. They do. The people in charge of this do. I really could care less about any of you.
You hijacked the commentary table, and now you're putting down the fans that bought this DVD or who are watching this show. What's your problem? What's your issue?
I don't have a problem. I'm just...
Other lives to ruin? I mean...
What do you think I'm doing here right now?
Yeah, that's true. You're ruining my life.
That does not take much work there with that ponytail. You're a pretty lady, though. You're a very pretty young lady. And there we go with those chops. John McChesney, I've taken one of those chops, not even bare-chested, with clothes on, and it left a mark. When did that happen, actually?
When hasn't it happened? You take them all the time. You get your butt kicked.
I want a specific incident when John McChesney chopped Brian DeVille.
I mean, I don't know when he...
Because you don't have one. And, oh, the smarter Kevin Bennett. I taught him that, actually. I taught Kevin Bennett to move out of the way when his opponent's running at him. What have you taught anybody? Oh, my goodness. Kevin Bennett up and over the top rope, landing on John McChesney, firing back up. This is Kevin Bennett's match. He's getting the crowd behind him.
Tell me something, DeVille. Who taught you to get your teeth knocked out?
Your mother.
No comment.
Oh, only good for two, too. Kevin Bennett, once again, not getting the job done.
The fight in Kevin Bennett, this kid, he's always on top of things. He's always a fighter. He is a fighter.
Yes, and I will never take that away from Kevin Bennett. The kid is a fighter. He's a great talent. He could still be a good talent if he would never work with Brian DeVille. But now, because of his time with Brian DeVille, he is a great talent.
So you still feel comfortable saying that, even though you kicked him to the curb?
Listen, just because the kid can't get it done doesn't mean he's not exciting to watch.
I mean, I don't know about the getting the job done part. I'm pretty sure
that was only two. Only good for two right there.
That just about happened right there. He almost just about got the job done right there.
But proving my point, yet again, Kevin Bennett does not get the job done. John McChesney, that's a man that gets the job done. Look at his lineage. Look at the amount of times he has been PWR heavyweight champion. Long title reign.
You know, taking into consideration that just as many times as he won that title, he had to have lost it every single time.
Hey, with this new attitude McChesney's adopted here, he's really about himself, and that's who you need to be about. Who you need to worry about is yourself. You can't worry about what the fans think. Impressive maneuver by John McChesney there. Only good for two, though. Only good for two.
That's the fight we're talking about in Kevin Bennett. Kicking out at two, that could have put away any regular person, but Kevin Bennett, he's not a regular person. He's crazy. He's an insane athlete. He's durable. What else can you say?
He's 20 years old is what you can say. He's 20 years old.
I mean, yeah, he is 20 years old.
I'm just saying, he's more durable. Wait, what one? Oh, John McChesney lined up for the super kick. Looks like he tweaked his ankle. Hey, check on John. Make sure he's okay. Somebody needs to check on him. I don't know if his ankle's all right. I think he might have broken his ankle. Little D getting in there. She's pretty worried about.
Wait a minute. No, she's getting ready to check. No, she's not.
No, see, she's wanting to check to see if John McChesney.
No, she just put her hands in a comfortable spot is where she put them.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm sure you know too.
Listen, I know nothing about that. I'm just saying, wow!
All the things you know firsthand, I'm sure that's one of them.
And that's it. Once again, John McChesney still PWR heavyweight champion.
Here is your winner and still PWR heavyweight champion, Big League, John
Well, I'd say it was a pleasure to have Brian DeVille here, but I'd be lying to all of you fans. These are the questionable tactics I'm talking about from John McChesney. Little D completely coming in and low-blowing Kevin Bennett.
And this is to every one of you in that locker room. Next show, April 5th, Rampage Rumble winner. Try your luck against the PWR champion, Big League, John McChesney.
I mean, what if Kevin Bennett were to win the Rampage Rumble tonight? That entitles him to a shot. There are so many questions here tonight. Of course, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have that giant 20-man Rampage Rumble. 20 men will enter. Only one will remain in the ring after all of the others are thrown over the top rope. Both feet hitting the floor, and the winner of that match receives a PWR Heavyweight Championship match against John McChesney.
For Kevin Bennett.